Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the world of Jedis and Sith fighting against each other, kicking ass, smelling butts. I don't even know. I wanted to get back into this game for no other reason than because I was listening to the music on my own, on my own time, and freaking, it just made me want to play the game. Don't ask me why that works, but it does. Okay. Where? Uthar Wayne's room. Move. Have I spoken to everyone yet?
Oh, hello. I don't remember seeing you here before. My name is Kel Alwyn.
Is something wrong?
I, nothing?
Are you sure?
Yes, my master always says I'm too trusting, too willing to show weakness. You're a Sith, so I really shouldn't, you know.
But I'm not a Sith yet.
Oh, I know that. I mean, you aren't yet, but you intend to be. I mean, you're just like everyone else here.
And you're not?
Well, I didn't mean it like that.
Well, how did you mean it then?
I shouldn't trust you. I can't trust you. Can I?
Oh, come on. I'm a trustworthy guy. Look at me with my scar on my face and
I just
my soul
don't feel
patch.
I belong here. I thought maybe I did at first, but now, I don't know. I just have so many doubts.
If it doesn't feel right, then perhaps you don't belong here.
Where would I go then? What would I do?
Have you thought about the Jedi?
I don't know. I never really thought about it. Maybe I should seek it out, give it a try. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I think if you go back to the Jedi Temple, he'll actually be there. And be all like, wow, the Jedi was such a great idea. Oh, this is so fitting now. Now that I decided to use the use the red lightsabers.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, this game is really quiet. There we go. Now it's on par with the freaking other games I've been playing. Ah, that's the button. Okay. Okay. Hi, Lasha.
You? I remember you from the colony. I can't believe you actually made it into the academy.
Who are
My
you?
name is Lasho. Remember it, for I'll be the one who earns the prestige to move on. You'll have to be satisfied with next year, I suppose.
I doubt it. You're trying to become a Sith as well?
Just figured that out, did you? It just so happens that I have a surefire way of pulling ahead in this little contest of ours. You don't really have a chance.
Why is
I
that?
found an artifact that will impress Uthar far more than anything you could ever scrounge up. I'll win for sure.
Why haven't you brought it to Uthar
I
yet?
don't have it just yet. I'll get it when I'm good and ready.
It's guarded, isn't it?
So what if it is? I'll get it eventually, regardless. Nothing good comes without a bit of a fight. That's the Sith motto, more or less.
Maybe I could help you get it?
Help me get it? I don't know. I suppose I could use some help. The artifact I know of certainly won't be easy to take. But why should I work with you?
Because together we will be unbeatable. Or, I like this one. I always wanted to work with a beautiful woman.
Flattery, is it? I suppose it's possible that Master Uthar could award both of us prestige. We'd be ahead of the others, for sure. Unfortunately, the holocron lies in the gullet of a Tukata mother. I can arrange for us to meet her, but you're going to have to help me in putting her down. That makes sense to you? Go into the valley when you're prepared enough. I'll be amongst the central pillars near the north end.
Okay. Why do you think this holocron is so important?
Because it probably contains secrets from the time when the Sith ruins on this planet first existed. You don't think that Master Uthar would find that impressive?
You make a good point. See you there.
Remember, the central pillar's in the valley. I'll be waiting, so don't take too long.
I gotcha. Alright. Now we have one way to gain prestige. Oh, fucking Shardan. Hi there.
You're all right. Trying for the academy, I see.
Yeah. So are you, obviously.
That's true. I had no idea you were coming for the academy when I met you in the colony, though.
Who are you?
The name's Shardan. Didn't I tell you that back in the colony? Maybe not.
I don't think so. Do you want to coordinate strategy?
I don't work or play well with others. Thanks for the offer, though.
He is so much nicer to me in this one. I have never had him be that nice to me. I think his first words to me were, "Hoo-hoo, look at that. It's that freak from the academy." Or, from the colony. "Hello, freak." And what?
It's a bad year to try and become a Sith, you know. I've got it all wrapped up.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. I remember you. Miko, right?
That's right. You might as well just go home, you know. There can only be one Sith this year, and that's me.
What makes you so sure?
You think I would tell you? Have my brain started dribbling out of my nose or something?
That it would be an improvement. Can you at least give me a hint?
I guess there's no harm in it. Word has it that Master Uthar gives big points for Sith artifacts that are brought back from the valley.
Mm-hmm. The valley?
The Valley of the Sith Lords. You know, where the Academy does all its excavating. If you really don't know, just go out the east exit and you'll see.
Okay. Thank you. Here he is, the man of the hour.
You take a wrong turn somewhere?
Dustle, is that you?
Oh, lovely. It's Father. Figures you'd show up after all this time. How did you manage to get inside the academy?
Through the front doors?
Cute. I wonder how interested Master Uthar would be to know just who he has in his web. Unless you've switched sides, Father. But I doubt that. Just why are you here, Father? Not for me, I hope. Couldn't you have gotten yourself blown up on some ship and spared us this reunion?
Dustle, what are you talking about? I thought you were dead.
Too bad you didn't still think that. Or did you really think I'd be happy to see you? Look, everyone, it's Father, come to rescue me at long last. Sure, he may have left Mother and I to die on Telos, but that doesn't matter.
No, I didn't abandon you. The task force just arrived too late. Telos was in ruins, and your mother... I held her, but I looked for you. I swear I looked everywhere.
Ah, save it. You abandoned us long before. We were alone all during the wars, and even once you came back, you still didn't stay.
I didn't have a choice. I was needed.
Yeah? Well, you were needed at home, too. You were needed when the bombing started, and I got captured. You know what? It doesn't matter. Not anymore. I have a new family now, a family that cares about me. I don't need you.
The Sith? You can't mean that. No, the Sith killed your mother. The Sith destroyed Telos.
So? You're the soldier, Father. How many mothers have you killed?
No, you've been brainwashed. The son I knew would never...
You never knew me. You weren't even there to know me, so don't presume to tell me what I would or wouldn't do.
I don't know what's been done to you, but you are coming with me out of here, now.
Touch me, old man, and I'll kill you. Get out! Get out of here before I tell the Sith that you're here.
Calm down, Dustle. Karth is only trying to protect you.
I don't need his protection, not anymore. The Sith give me everything I need.
You can't mean that. The Sith are... they're evil. They're the dark side. They took me away from you and your mother. They're what took you from me.
No. They are not evil. They're not. The dark side is superior. And you were at war long before they came along.
The Sith war to conquer, to rule the helpless. I went to war for you, Dustle, for your freedom, your future.
I don't believe you.
If I failed you, son, then it's my failure. Please don't add to it by becoming part of something evil.
Prove it. Prove that the Sith are so evil, and I'll think about it.
How can we prove something like that?
I'll stay right here. I won't tell anyone you're here, for now. You find some proof, and you bring it to me. If I hear you asking questions about me, or doing a single thing to jeopardize my position in the Sith, I swear I'll tell everyone what you're up to. You got that, Father? You prove what you're saying is true. I'm not going anywhere otherwise.
I got it, Dustle. I'll be back. I swear it.
So, Karth, how do you think that went?
No, what I want is to find something. Anything that will convince Dussel that we're telling the truth. Must be something in the Academy that we can bring to him. Something that would show him what the Sith really are.
I gotcha. And I'll go see what I can find, too. Let's do it. What could that possibly be? Hi, Uthar. How's it going?
Greetings, young one. You have much to do yet. You have gained little prestige. You will have to work quickly if you hope to best the others.
Shouldn't take too long. I have something to tell you about Euthura.
Oh? What is my apprentice up to now?
She wants me to help her kill you at the final trial.
I see. It is good that you have come to me with this information, young one. It is a bit ironic that Euthura has begun her plotting. I have been aware of her growing ambitions for some time, and had in fact already decided to remove her. Normally, the one who gains the most prestige would engage in a final trial. 2 of the students would fight. This time, it will be Euthura who battles, though she does not yet know it. Perhaps it will be you who combats her. Yes, perhaps so. This is what you can do. Give this pad to Adrenus. He will put some poison in her bath. This will weaken Euthura for that final test, making her an easy target. Rather generous of me, don't you think?
I'd love to know what's going on in that tricky mind of yours.
For coming to me with this information and betraying your foolish trainer, I feel you are worthy of prestige, young one. Go now. You have not yet impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
I gotcha. Alright.
Very well.
Bye.
You have impressed me. Definitely a good start.
Okay. Karth got a level up. I'll deal with that later. I don't like that.
Maybe you can do better than I. This Mandalorian is proving more resistant than I expected.
Okay. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get him to tell us where his weapon cache is hidden. So far, all the serum combinations I'm using are proving ineffective. If I bring his drug threshold too high, he'll go into shock and be useless. Too low, and he just refuses to talk. It's been maddening.
You want me to try it?
Certainly. Just don't kill him or send him into shock. He's supposed to be questioned, not executed. If you manage to get the location of his cache out of him, I'll be sure to pass on the good word to Master Euthar.
Got it. Let's go and talk to you.
We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wamahuhu nadatik. Shotung ni patoga. Wanokuzbe ching palamu.
Can you speak basic?
Hudu. Rananu prata dogol shirkasha. Jum apike.
Hey, do you know of any way I could free you?
Puna. Kavatumpa ku palea muka bata. Jiyoka ku tumpa ku palea.
Trust me. I'll help you if I can.
Kavatumpa ku palea.
Okay. Fine. What is the thing that dictates persuade? Charisma. Do I have anything that raises my charisma? Charisma? Charisma. Charisma! No. Okay. Charisma? Nope. Charisma! No. Damn it. Okay. What about adrenals? Okay, I'll be back for you. Garth, you get a level up. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go and throw some stealth on you. And you're my gun-toting doodle. So you're gonna get some rapid shot. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Okay. Go and open this. Oh shit, this dude's here. Damn it. Let's see. He's not gonna let me live? Okay, he'll let me live. Good. You look hurt, sir.
If you're here to use the dueling room, go ahead. I'm through with it for the moment.
What are you talking about?
This is where you get to hone your killing styles. We get sent captives all the time to practice on. It's very handy.
That's barbaric.
Why? It'd be a waste just to execute them. At least this way they're useful.
You mean we could try to kill any of the prisoners here?
You only get so many before the terminal cuts you off. Some of the students are a little bloodthirsty and get carried away. No problem. Enjoy.
Bye. Not dealing with it. Wait, do you have anything? No? Okay.
No problem. Got it.
And with that dueling room, you can actually offer to set them free, but they never take it. They think that you're trying to trick them and think that you're going to kill them as they run away. Okay. Where's the dude?
Sorry, I don't have time to speak. My training waits.
Greetings. You're one of the new hopefuls, aren't you? I imagine you're eager to garner some prestige from Master Uthar.
I am. Anything you can help me with?
Now that depends. Do you know anything about Ajunta Paul?
Who is he?
Ajunta Paul was one of the first of the great Sith Lords. At least, according to the ruins here on Caravan. One of the tombs out in the Valley of the Dark Lords belongs to him. He wielded a powerful sword, by all accounts. Some of us believe it might be in that tomb, which is quite exciting.
His sword?
According to legend, Ajunta Paul forged a sword imbued with the essence of the dark side. Someone who found it could gain considerable prestige.
Hasn't any effort been made to recover it?
Some unsuccessful attempts have been made. I truly don't know why a more concerted effort isn't made, however.
What do you know about the sword's powers?
Well, the legends say the sword had dark power, but that may only be a story. We will never know unless we can examine it more closely.
I gotta go.
I imagine you've got a lot to do.
I do. One of which is grabbing Ajunta Paul's sword. Apparently. Okay. Let's go talk to Euthura. Actually, let's talk to that dude first. Because if we get her weakened and then talk to her, we could play both sides against the middle. Which sounds fun to me. Is he here? Yes. Who are you? Master Uthar gave me this data pad for you. Yeah, no problem. Alright. Now I could go talk to Euthura and maybe she'll have something else for me to do. Yeah, the battle music is still playing from whenever that guy was trying to kill that dude. Move. Euthura, your boss wants to kill you.
Master Uthar at least a little. That is good. We are one step closer toward completing my plan. Were I you, I would not get too excited just yet. You still have plenty left to do.
I do. I have some news about Uthar.
What? What's happened? Our plan is still intact, I hope.
He plans to have me fight you in the final trial.
Ah, how very clever of him. Normally you would face some other student in the tomb, preferably one of the failed ones. Obviously Uthar has decided to get rid of me. But why? Did you say something to him?
No, of course not.
Then how could he suspect? Unless one of the others... Never mind. It is not important now. In the end, it works out better that it is only the two of us in the tomb with him. So long as we refuse to fight. Is there anything else I should know?
He wants you poisoned. Don't know how, though.
Then he's a fool. I can make preparations to resist any poisons. Thank you for telling me. Now I will be far stronger than Uthar expects. Here, this pass card will allow you access to Uthar's quarters. It's at the far end of the passages with the other quarters.
Oops.
Take this device as well, and put it inside his cot. No one should see you do it. Then Uthar will be too weak to stand up against us. Don't even think of failing me. You and I are too far into this now to back out.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Okay. Now in Master Uthar's room, we might find something to convince Dustle. Like this data pad.
Take a look at it. I wonder if
Exactly.
His friend was disposed of like that. If not, it might convince Dustle that what we're saying about the Sith is true. It'd be worth a shot.
Alright, Karth, alright. It'll be alright. I promise. The device could easily be placed underneath the bed. It apparently will stick to the metal and be well out of sight. Place the device. With the word, the device crawls away upon being placed. It is done.
No problem. Got it.
Sith mask? Sith mask and a Jedi Master robe. What? Alright. Dustle, where you at? I don't understand the layout of this place. Even though I've played this game like 20 million times, I spend so little time in the Sith Academy I haven't learned it.
So tell me, Father, where's this proof you promised?
I have a data pad I want you to look at. You knew someone named Celine?
Celine? She's the one who convinced me to come to the academy with her. Why? Where did you get this?
Look at it. It belongs to Master Uthar, doesn't it?
Yes, it's his, but he told me he said that she'd been lost on a mission in the valley. This says that they
killed her because she was hindering your progress. Superiority at any cost, Dustle. There's your evil. Or can you live with that?
No, I can't. I had no idea. They lied to me.
Well, there's the son I remember. Now, will you leave here?
No. You go do whatever you have to, Father. I have some other friends here. I have to warn them what's going on. And maybe I can, look around here and find out some more information. From the inside. Something that might help you.
I don't suppose there's any way I could talk you out of that, is there? I mean, you're not gonna do anything halfway. Sounds familiar.
I guess it does.
I'm proud of you, Dustle. You aren't hanging on to a lie after you see it for what it is. Not everyone could do that.
Maybe after this is all over we can talk. I'm still not sure about us, but I'll listen. Maybe we can get back to where we should have been.
Well, I'd like that.
I'll go back to Telos when this is over. You can find me
Good
there.
job, Dustle.
Goodbye, Father.
Goodbye, son. Good luck.
There we go. Karth, how do you feel about how that went? Do you think you'll see Dustle again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustle hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help.
Of course.
Yes, what's on your mind?
We're comrades, remember? Okay. now it's time to actually go into the grander world and make our way into the Valley of the Dark Lords. First, we're gonna loot. Because this shit's here, so why not take it? I don't think anyone else is gonna take it. Okay. First things first, let's do the thing with Lasho. I'm not gonna do anything that involves actually giving the stuff to him to gain the prestige until I finish everything that I want to do here, because otherwise there may be some things that get locked out. Don't yell that too loudly. And why am I missing so much? Alright, let's try having only one lightsaber. See if that helps me actually hit something. What is going on? There. At least I was able to do something. Shit. I'll go in there later. Alright, Lasho, where are you at? Staying there meditating? Probably a good choice.
There you are, finally. If you were any later in showing up, we would have had to abandon this. I've been calling to the Takata mother in their language. She should respond fairly... Ah, here she comes now. Get ready. This will not be easy. She's a tough beast.
Especially if I keep freaking missing everything.
Wonderful. The beast is dead. We work better together than I would have hoped. And here is the holocron. Such a small thing to be so valuable and require so much effort to obtain. I'll just run along now and give this to Master Uthar. I'll be sure to tell him of your contribution, naturally.
Wait, we'll go to Master Uthar together.
Forget it. I'm not waiting up for you. That wasn't our plan anyway.
You're gonna betray me, I know it.
Back off. I'm warning you. I'm not giving this up.
Okay, okay, okay. Fine, if that's the way you want it.
Good. You have my appreciation for all your help. Good luck in your efforts.
You are much nicer than I expected. Yeah, we're gonna go tune to Persuade. Get that burst of speed. Oh, I have a second ability. Because I'm a freaking consular, I believe it was. Yeah, consular. We're gonna go with Shockies. Perfect. I wish I could turn that off. Can I turn that off? No. Dookie. Unless it's in feedback or something, or gameplay. Nope. Okay. Where is this? Oh, Nagasado. That's locked up tight until I actually, get everything that I need to. I'm not gonna go in there yet. There's a Junta Paul. Where do I go first? I know I could get a new robe if I go in that cave over there. Okay. Is this Tulak Horde? Yep. Let's go and go in here. I have 20 repair parts. Alright, now go. Now help me. Ah, shit.
You asked for this.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They're resistant to force abilities. Which is a bunch of dookie, if you ask me. Okay. Nope. Heal up first. For some reason with the freaking Shireks, I can't hit a damn thing. Did that seriously take up all of my force? If what I heard is correct, the Knights of the Republic remake is going to make it more effective to be a light side character than it is in the original. What do we got? Computer probe. Yeah. That's unfortunate, and I need to wait for my force to build up so that I can actually use heal. Damn. Open the door. Why is there a Mandalorian in here?
Another idiotic student has stumbled into my little web, eh? Well, the contact nerve toxin in the air should knock you out quickly enough. Welcome.
This dude.
Awake already, are you? Good. This is the tomb of Sith Lord Tulak Horde, if you don't know. I've taken up residence here for now. It's dusty and full of critters, but it's home.
I demand to be released at once.
I may do that in time. But for now, I've decided to keep you in restraint. No point in you getting strange ideas in your head and ruining my fun. No. Let's keep things on a more civilized note, shall we? Now then, introductions are always the place to start if I remember correctly. This other student here that I captured earlier, you should know well enough. His name is Mikol. Say hello, Mikol. Poor lad. He's had a hard day. My name is Jorak Earl. I was once the head of the academy, so I'm sure you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
No? Blast it. What have they been teaching you children in that academy these days? Anyhow, I'd like to propose that we move on to the main event. You see, I'd like to discover if you've got the pluck of an old-fashioned Sith. Most of the Drek Uthar has been passing through these days is so pathetic. Take young Mikol here. I already tested him, didn't I, Mikol? Yes, you're welcome. You see, Mikol here has the cruel disposition of a Sith, but not the gumption that I'm looking for.
What if I refuse to take your test?
Well, forgive me for resorting to the cliché, but you would die, of course.
I like the way he said that. But you would die, of course. You're a madman.
What's a little mental instability between tutor and pupil? What's important is that I'm here to better the Sith as a whole. It's a big job.
This dude's insane. Go ahead, do your worst.
Now, is that any kind of attitude to take with higher education? I'm doing you a favor, really. So then,
Yeah.
This is how it goes. I'm going to pose a moral question to you. Get it right, and I torture Mikol. Get it wrong, and I torture you. Mikol here is a bit weak. He probably won't be able to take much more punishment. Mind you, get too many wrong, and you'll die yourself. I don't know what you think of Mikol. Maybe you don't like him. Maybe you think he deserves to be murdered. Well, here's your chance, fair enough?
This is completely unfair.
Oh? Just how long have you been a Sith, anyhow? A bit dainty around the edges, aren't we? Well, then. Any last comments before we begin, Mikol?
We can both survive. Attacking together.
Now, dear lad, do you really think your friend here will answer questions wrong just to spare little you, risking their own life?
Yes.
And how many correctly answered questions before you died? No, don't be silly. You had your chance, remember? On that note, let's begin. Now then, your immediate superior amongst the Sith is an effective commander and a fine leader. He trusts you and you like him. You see an opportunity to kill him. What do you do?
Do nothing. He's a fine leader. You said he's good for the Sith.
Incorrect! What sort of thinking is that? If all the Sith thought as you did, we would all be soft like the Jedi. Well, it's time for your punishment. And so we come to round 2. You come across a group of humans who are threatened by dangerous animals. They plead for help, offering you a reward. What do you do?
Accept the reward and assist them.
So you've made a profit
and now you have some sniveling, useless fools trading after you. No. Bad idea, bad idea. At any rate, here is your punishment. Let's see. Ah, yes. You discover an aspect of the Force that gives you great power. Do you share it and strengthen the Sith as a whole? Or keep it to yourself?
Share it.
You gained an advantage and you share it freely? Let them rip the secret from my dead hands, I say. I mean, share it? Are you mad? Well, you did ask for this. It's for your own good. Still going? All right, then. One of your underlings has made a major mistake which makes you look bad. He's normally very competent and skilled. Do you kill him? Or give him another chance?
Juhani just woke up. Give him another chance.
Another chance to make you look poor to your superiors?
And now she's back. She's faking now.
Deserving of attack? No. Think again. Not that good help is easy to find. Oh well, here's your reward. Last question. You're about to die. Do you pass on your knowledge to your apprentice to make him stronger? Or do you use your last breath to strike it?
Juhani, play along. Pass on.
Fool. It's a trick question. A true Sith never dies. I'll enjoy this one. Time for your medicine. Now, this is odd. The test is over and you're both still alive. Well, that's never happened before. What to do? I suppose this means you can go, Miko. We'll have to just figure out what to do with our friend here. Run along now.
Or I could use the Force to free them. And we could kill you. Seems you didn't think of that, old man.
What? Mutiny! Behave, students! That's it! Detention for all of you! Permanent detention!
Juhani, wake up. You've been faking this whole time. What's wrong with you? Oh shit. Oh shit. Miko got his shit rocked. Okay, we're restarting that. Oh, okay. I need a freaking strength stimulant. Hopefully it'll get my freaking accuracy up. Why? What the hell? At least I actually hit that. Okay, so we're gonna do other caves before we go fight him. And I'm just gonna rock one lightsaber for now. Because I have a higher likelihood of actually hitting something with one. This is my super powered lightsaber, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. That takes care of that. Now we're gonna go in here this time. Do something a little bit different. So that we're not just replaying the same steps over and over. Just stop.
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
I think they were wanting me to do it as Tatooine, Kashyyyk, Manan, and then Kurban as last. And I mean, if I did do it that way, it would give me enough of a chance to freaking level up my character. And that would kind of make sense because Griff's mission is on Kashyyyk. We're gonna go double persuade again. And then we're gonna go back and talk to that dude. I think I'll go with this instead. Because at least with that I can actually freaking deal some damage even if someone saves or whatever the fuck. But I'm gonna go pistol wielding for now. Because I have decently high dexterity, so I should be able to actually do damage. At least I think it's dexterity that does it. And surprisingly, I found out that in Star Wars, I don't know if it was Legacies or actual canon, but they actually have pistol wielding Jedi. Or not necessarily Jedi, but pistol wielding Force users would probably be the better way of saying it. Aha! He deals so much more damage because of the fact that he was stunned. I guess they don't get as good saving throws whenever they're stunned like that. Intelligence. Okay. Now you have heal, so if we hit another freaking poison death mine, you can actually heal us and get rid of the poison death. Oh, this is the... Oh, no. Oh, I know what this is. Let's hope I'm good enough for it. And as soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna go back to the Jedi Academy and see if the people that I convinced to be Jedi instead of Sith actually go to the Jedi Academy. Even though it would make more sense for them to go to a place like Coruscant rather than Dantooine, but eh. There we go. Okay. And before we go across there and fight that thing, I'm gonna go over here. And I think that's actually something from Legends. Ulic Kaldroma actually fights a Tarantic on Korriban, I believe. I could be wrong though. Oh, come on with this. Oh, what's the level of implant that I need? 3. Son of a bitch. Hello.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Go back? What are you talking about?
You mean you aren't here to kill us or bring us back?
No.
I find that hard to believe. The only way into these caves is through the academy. You must be a Sith. So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
Slow down and tell me what you're doing here.
So you don't know about us. I don't know if I'm ready to believe that or not, but I'll play along for the moment. My name is Thalia May. The others here and myself refused to murder a bunch of people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
Makes sense to me. Maybe I can help you.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Do you really have another choice? Give me a chance and I'll prove it to you.
You want to help us? All right, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can try.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could, we would be grateful.
Alright, let's go help these people. Garth, Johnny, onward to victory! It looks like it's already been hurt.
You asked for this. I will be your doom.
Oh, come on. Come on, Juhani. Oh, come on. Stop. Johanny, stop getting poisoned. Ate a plasma grenade. What about a concussive grenade? Who's gonna get concussed? Is it gonna be Johanny? Nope, neither one. Johanny, no! Which means I'm probably gonna be next on the chopping block.
You asked for this. Let's go. You asked for this.
Yes, just stay there and dance. There we go. Yes, use your lightsabers that are turned off. I love the glitches in this game. They're so great. They're so enjoyable. Bye, Johanny. I think I'll go ahead and search the other side before I run back to them and let them know that their path is clear. Okay, nothing over here. No, it should be cleared enough for them. How do I get a robe from a skeleton? And then Masasi ceremonial armor. If the armor Karth is already using wasn't as like wasn't as good as it is, I'd actually throw the Masasi armor on him, but Kylo Nord's armor is actually very good.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
It's clear, you're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the Academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
But of course. Okay. And, unfortunately, it seems like I may need to, put a hold on Korriban. I'm probably gonna go to Dantooine, check and see if anyone else showed up, and then head off to probably Kashyyyk, the home of the Wookiees. Last show, you're gonna have to wait. Hi, Juhani. Alright, now I can swap out. Ooh. The Cowdrumma robes are damn good. Hell yeah. Okay. Hi, Basla.
How can I help?
My beautiful, beautiful lady. Alright, let's go.
Yes,
Karth.
what's on your mind? You
Nope.
got it.
Okay. We're going out to Kashyyyk. And let's see. We're gonna leave a Sith planet. So let's see if that's gonna give us a higher likelihood of being attacked. Oh, doesn't seem like it. Maybe all the ones to where we like the first time we go there, we don't get attacked because of this whole vision sequence. I think out of all of the, I think out of the 3 Jedi Companions you can have in this game, I'm pretty sure my favorites are Jolee and Bastila. Because Juhani's kind of whiny, and I don't like that as a character. No, that looked like it was about to fall.
Can I help? Then I suggest we move.
Nothing to say about the
Yes,
vision?
what's on your mind? You got it.
Okay, let's see if Juhani has anything to say. Because we need to talk to her as much as possible.
Yes. What is it?
What's wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late.
What's up? What is it?
I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child?
Nope.
I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling.
Okay. What?
I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame.
Uh-oh.
Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine.
Okay. You mean...
Taris. It
was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris, my homeworld.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Johnny, I didn't know.
If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastilla. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
But...
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
I'm sorry, Johnny. There was no way to prevent it.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
It'll be alright, Johnny.
Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task, it will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to...
What are you thinking about?
Taris was my home for many years. As much as I hated it, it was still home. A rat hole, a warren, a paradise. I suppose you could call it all these things. For me, it was hell.
I bet it was. How so?
To walk down the streets, to have people look at you in disgust, like an animal. Most did not know anything about me, but it was there, all the same. Because I was an alien, because I was different from them, frightening. I doubt any of them had even seen my people before. So they persecuted me. They looked down on me and my family. Charged us more for food, would not let us walk their streets. They spat on us. You are human.
Boy.
You could not possibly know.
Well, you have to admit, you are a freak.
That is true, I suppose. But it is much more obvious for someone like me. There were no other KOTOR on Taris. No one to talk to, no one to confide in. But you must think me weak for saying this. But I am strong enough to admit it.
You're not weak, Johanny. It must have been hard.
I thank you for your concern, but maybe I am weak. To think that some stories of my stupid past could possibly interest you.
No, it's alright. I will be here to listen whenever you want.
I thank you. You are kinder than I would have expected to put up with me using you in this way. I hope that I will not use your
This is actually, like,
thank you.
The way my character is talking to her is how I talk to everyone. They're like, all... I hate the fact that I have to confide in you or whatever, and I'm like, it's no problem for me. I don't mind.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to... Of course.
Yeah, I don't know. People seem to think that they're being a burden whenever they throw their problems at you. And I can understand how some people would feel that way, but at the same time, I don't. Docking fee? Why do I need to pay that? Is the price negotiable? I represent wealthy clients. You should let me pass. I'm trained in the Force. I'll have no trouble. we're gonna go back. And I'm actually gonna bring Mission with me. Mission in Zalbar. Because I've never seen any sort of interaction between those two on Terrace. Or on Kashyyyk. Okay. You get a level up, even though I'm only gonna use you for a very short period of time. You're gonna use your crossbows, so we're gonna get you set up with some abilities that constitute those. Okay, and this. Attributes. Let's go and bring up your intelligence. Make you the smartest Wookiee in the galaxy. And then hit you with that. The more you watch or see different Star Wars things, the more you know the Wookiees are treated like shit. They're treated as pack animals pretty much, and it's horrible. Okay, you have those. Zalbar. Take your bowcaster. And that'll be enough for you, because, I get the distinct feeling you won't be with me very long.
Got it.
Interface visor. Zalbar, get off my ass. I thought you were a traitor. Komad, hi. Yeah, greetings. What are you doing here, Komad? Following me? Oh, no. Why did you leave your home on Tatooine? You probably won't. Whose permission are you looking for? Oh. What are you doing to gain their trust? Sounds like a good plan. I have to go. Good luck, Komad. Prepared me? What do you mean? Okay. Why were you forced to leave? Oh, that's so sad. Why didn't your father believe you? Oh. Oh. Time has passed. Things will have changed. We'll deal with that when the time comes. Let's go. Yeah, I understand. It'll be alright. I'll try my best to make sure of it. Immunity to critical hits. Cool. Long-term domination by the Sith has erased the memory of the Masasi rituals for which this armor was designed, but it retains its effectiveness on the battlefield regardless. Okay.
Sure.
Oh, fancy. Gentlemen!
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Rude. Why are you such an asshole?
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Just be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow.
Yeah.
He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
I'm Manly Shimon. Let me see what you carry.
Of course. You're in a hurry.
A little bit. Reinforced fiber armor. Oh, they have Gizka poison here too. I didn't think Gizka were really a big deal on Kashyyyk.
Yes?
Just doing a bit of looting. Don't need to worry about you.
Hey, Big Z, we gotta do something about your breath. I didn't want to say anything, but it's bad. Worse than usual, which is hard to believe. In fact, now that I think about it, your breath has been pretty rancid ever since we rescued you from those Gamorrean slavers. What'd they feed you, buddy? Oh, Zalbar, that's terrible. I know how grouchy you get if you don't get your 8 square meals a day. I'm amazed you didn't pass out from hunger. Ew! No wonder your breath is so bad, Big Z. Gamorreans smell like bantha poodoo. We'll have to pick you up a toothbrush to clean that stench out of your choppers. Okay, relax. No toothbrush. Sheesh. Just try and eat something else to cover up that smell, okay? Stay away from anything that's smart enough to lock you in a cage this time.
Okay.
Hold here, Spacer. Circa Corporation doesn't recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now.
Kyle
Wookiee
Katarn?
hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested. just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
So the Wookiees are fighting back?
Not anymore. Look, you want to know why the Wookiees are acting compliant? You go ask them. When they rip your head off, we'll fish it out of the Shadowlands and give it a proper burial. How about that?
I'm going past you. I paid the landing fee.
I won't stop you, but you leave this area at your own risk. We're here to protect the company, not you.
I'm a Jedi, so I don't think some Katarn will be enough to kill me. Because I've taken care of quite a few Katarn whenever I was fishing for freaking lightsaber crystals. Is there anything I can help you with? Uh-oh. I'll deal with that when the time comes. I'm sorry you have to deal with this, Zelbar.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
My name is Manly Shimwell. What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Zelbar, let me handle this. I understand. I ask you to let me handle this. Honor my request, please.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they don't. Why would you ask me that? You're doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easy enough.
This may cost you more than you know, fool. Or, I like this one better. I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
It doesn't matter. You won't enslave another Wookiee.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be the one to die. That's funny. Ow. Sniper shot. Boop. Nap time. Don't worry, Zelbar. We'll free this place. Just as soon as we can. Zelbar, can you handle this? I know your hands are kind of big, but you have good demolition skill. No, even your skill's too low? Damn it. Fine. I know an easier way to get rid of it.
What can I do? Okay, have it your
Okay. Bye. It just runs away. Oh. Can't run away from me, bitch. Zelbar and Mission. Why are you guys right up on the enemies? You have blasters.
That hurt, I bet.
Alright, let's go. Ow. Ow. You know what I forgot to do? Go back to the Jedi Temple. Or Jedi Academy. Damn. Alright, let's see how well you'll do against a lightsaber. First I'll try 2. See how well that goes over. Ooh. That actually works pretty well. Then yeah, I'll just stick with 2. Damn, my health is low. There we go. I'll go and go over here and talk to this Wookiee. Hello. Oh shit. What was that about, Zelbar? Okay. Okay. This should end well. I don't like the looks of this. Oh, it's the Viper Kinrat that seems to do all the damage. Hello. Perfect. Haha.
No problem. Didn't work.
Ah, put your lightsabers away. Thank you.
No problem. Didn't work.
Of course. Yeah. Okay, cool. It unlocks both of them. Okay.
Lord Malak.
Yeah. Heard it all before. Oh, stop it. Oh, shit. Come on. Alright. What's yours at? For now, you're gonna use this. Oh, shit. Why are they not blocking it? Stop it. Ah. This is not gonna end well. Get up. Now run away. Come on. This is the worst game of cat and mouse I've ever seen. He has a lot of strength, so I might be able to have him just use swords, and then he'll probably be able to beat them easier. Oh shit. Shield's already gone. Much better. I'm completely okay with fighting one of them. There you go. Get the health up as much as possible. Then run over and beat the shit out of this guy. Stop. Damn it. They don't want to go to where the they don't want to go over to where the freaking turrets are. There we go. Using freaking Zalbar to kill these people. It's crazy. Just use a bunch of med packs. Wait, hold on. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
Hey, Big Z, don't take this the wrong way, but lately, I've noticed you're starting to look a little bit scruffy. No, I'm not suggesting a bath. I know how well that went over last time. But your hair's getting all tangled. And if you look close, you can see a few gray strands starting to poke through.
Zalbar looks fine to me.
Don't worry, Big Z. It's nothing I can't fix. A little trim, a splash of coloring, and you'll be as good as new. Best looking Wookiee on the planet. Maybe a nice suit. I know, Wookiees aren't into the whole clothing thing, but you could start a whole new trend. You'd be on the cutting edge.
Oh boy.
Okay, sheesh. Try to offer some constructive criticism, and this is the thanks I get? Let's move on. You can just stay naked and scruffy for all I care.
I think he's okay with that. Hello. I'm back. Start off strong. There we go. Now give me something for my efforts. Thank you. And you know what I'm gonna do? There we go. Take me to Shundar. I will speak with him. Yeah. Yeah. If you've made deals with slavers, the truth will get out eventually. What do you want? Why drag us here? Yeah. What is this task? He's standing against you? First of many, perhaps? I'll consider what you've said. I'll go now. You're a fool. You're making this job harder. Who are you talking about, Sabar? Don't listen, Zalbar. It's not worth it.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll get you out of here. You can count on us.
Okay. Alright then. Let's wander around, see if we could pick up any missions, and then head down into the Shadowlands. War? I don't plan on taking anyone as slaves. Let's go to the holder of the laws, shall we? Hi there. Can I ask you some questions? I am no slaver. Understandable. When did Rarwar go missing? Why do you think it's strange? I could look for him. I'll be going now. I'm gonna steal your shit. Before I leave here, I'm probably gonna need to get Bassa her level so that she doesn't get immediately killed by the next people that we fight. Whomever they may be. Okay, let's see if there's anywhere else I can go to before I leave this area. Doesn't look like it. Okay, Basta, let's get you your level as well as some better robes. We'll go Jedi Master, and then you're going to get. Let's go Strength. Alright. Let's go. After I get the star map here, I think the next planet we go to, we're gonna have another bigger person to fight. There we go. I need another level, damn it. Hello. Your chieftain said I could pass. How long to another level? Looks like 3,000. Roughly 2,500, I think. Yeah, 2,500. Yeah, I would have streamed yesterday, but daylight savings time fucked me. So I ended up waking up too late to be able to actually like stream before I go to work, which is what I normally like to do. I normally like to throw out like a roughly 2-hour stream and then like before I go to work. I don't mean you any harm. Just a few questions. I'm a friend. Do you know of a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands? How long has he been down there? What do you think of Shundar? How will Baka decide? What does that mean? Could a blood relative of Shundar challenge him? I will leave you now. I understand. I'm not planning to take over. I have many other worlds to explore. Aside from being probably a cheap labor source, there's no reason to try to have Wookiees as slaves, in my opinion. Just unlock the thing and lower me down. Okay. Normally my first time through the Shadowlands, I have one of the boss people to fight. Oh, these are the Katarns. No, whatever those are. What are those called? The spider things we were fighting. I wasn't paying attention to the name of them. Well, shit. Oh, corpse. What you got? Krath double sword. And then a Zebrak Blasta. Will you shut up? Oh. The Grey Jedi, Jolie Bindo.
The damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Jolie Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
You used a lightsaber in battle. Are you a Jedi?
Ah, don't start fawning just yet. I'm too old for it. I know a few things, but we can talk about it at my camp. Keep
Okay.
close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
I love his little that he does every once in a while. Will you all shut up?
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Understandable. No offense, but I don't have much time.
You'll have nothing but time if you don't take what help you can. I've been here for many years. I know things. Remember that. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Quite a few, actually. I want to ask about you.
What is there to tell? Jolie Bindo is the crazy old man in the dangerous woods. I'm content with the impression I give.
But you use a lightsaber. You're a Jedi. Oh, I like this one better. You muttered something about fighting Sith?
Did I? You have annoyingly good ears. Well, it doesn't matter. Those days are gone. Leave them in their graves. I've seen my share of the dark and the light. Frankly, both extremes annoy me. Of course, I have felt rumblings of change.
It's kind of nice to meet a Jedi who isn't all hung up on this light side, dark side stuff. Gets pretty tiring, you know?
Perhaps you will be of some assistance to me after all. Let us discuss what you came here for.
Okay. You are difficult to deal with. It worries me.
And it makes you think I may have the taint of the dark side in me, doesn't it? Ooh. Is that what you're wondering, huh? Ooh. Well, I assure you, I see more
Jolie, I love you so much.
Just a stubborn old man, tired of the foolishness of others.
Questions.
Fine, just be brief.
I need information about problems on Kashyyyk.
Yes, among the Wookiees, intriguing creatures. I like that they have little patience for bureaucrats. But of course, even here, there are hidden things that manipulate.
What do you know about Chingadu?
Circa Corporation was smart to put him in power. He's as good at destroying Wookiee culture as dropping corpses full of Ardroxian flu. Will you work for him or against him, I wonder? I will be interested to see.
You don't have a recommendation?
Sure. How's this? Think for yourself. I don't care for politics, and I'm big on letting people figure things out for themselves. The Wookiees have prophecies of deliverance if you ask them. But for now, they follow without hesitation. That is their wish.
Have you seen a crazed Wookiee in the Shadowlands?
Maddened with grief, perhaps, but not crazed. I helped him pass to the lower forest where only a Wookiee could follow. Some other matters will determine if you can follow. There is a barrier that, well, we'll talk of that more in a moment. Fine.
Star maps?
Now, why would you be asking about that, Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please give it to me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have
Sounds
their
like
legends that they would
mutterings of the future.
but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
I don't understand. Could you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You
Okay.
must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
What do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding,
Can't I just pay you?
Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Where are they? How many men?
They are not that far northeast of here. There's usually 5 in the area, as far as I can see. The captain of the lot is the one that earned my ire. Mishandle my garden, Willie.
Why would you want to join up with me?
You presumably have a ship. I've seen all I wish to here. Isn't that enough? I mean, really sick of the trees. And perhaps your destiny might show me something new. You never know.
I will look into it.
Good. Return to me here and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Yeah, his big thing is if I can muster it, he doesn't want me to kill them. He wants me to get rid of them but if I kill them, he won't be happy. So let's see how we can do that. Oh, I forgot I gave her a blue lightsaber. I could give her a green one like on the cover of the game. I think it was on the cover. Is it on the cover? Yeah, she has a green lightsaber on the cover. But let's just be different, you know? I normally go green myself, but meh. I wonder if that has something to do with the fact that my favorite character is actually Luke. Now it's become Revan, because Revan's fucking badass. And I think they made, in Legends, they made Luke super powerful for no other reason than because he was the first, first main character of Star Wars. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on these. So they made it to where he can like move freaking black holes and freaking shoot like, I think it was yellow lightning, the judgment or something. I forgot what it was called. They legit made Luke the biggest badass of Star Wars. Made him the most powerful too, because supposedly he's more powerful than Yoda, which seems kind of interesting, but eh. Okay, I leveled up, which I believe gives me a bonus to like damage and stuff, and like my accuracy. So if I keep leveling up like that, I should be able to fight the people pretty easily. And I don't know what this entails, so I'm gonna go ahead and save my game. And then do it. Malfunction. My primary motivators are incapacit, error, damage, terminal, playback, cause of malfunction. Playback. I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matten to work the sensors. When he gets back, we'll wait. I'm getting something. Oh, it's Eli. Good. He'll point us in the right direction. Eli, what the? But you got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a blaster sounds. Salvage what parts you can from the droid. You start with the droid's head, removing it and placing it in your pack. An energy discharge flows through the remaining parts. And that hurt. Oops. Didn't mean to take a picture. I can't freaking return to the Evan Hawk. I need to go back up and give him the droid head before I finish out the mission involved with this planet and get the star map and everything, or else I won't be able to come back here, or it'll already irreparably change everything. But we're gonna pick up Jolie before we do any of that stuff. And I believe that was Bolt casing was abandoned next to Rower's corpse. Likely whoever killed him. Bowcasters and the accompanying bolt casings are very personal items among the Wookiees. They are adorned with traditional family symbols and other identifying marks. It is possible the owner of this one could be identified by a knowledgeable Wookiee. Oh, it was Dorian Caldroma rather than Ulick? Datapad appears to be the personal journal of Jedi Dorian Caldroma. The last entry reveals what he was doing on this world. Korriban is everything I imagined and feared. I can feel the power of the dark side here. I can sense the Tyrantic hiding in this evil place. Shayla and I decided to venture forth into the valley of the Sith Lords in search of the creatures. I only wish Gunhan was still with us. Why couldn't he just accept that Shayla and I are in love? He claims our passion for each other will lead us down the dark side, but he can't even see how his own pride and arrogance are leading him away from the light. Maybe it's good that he left after all. Even as dangerous as the Tyrantic are, I'm certain Shayla and I can defeat one without his help. And then he died. Datapad card contains contract to trade weapons for slaves and a manifest of goods already delivered. It would seem Rower had sold a number of Wookiees previously and intended to do so again. Oh. He's involved in slavery. That's not good. Slavery of his own people, too.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that KOTOR slime up on the docking ring? This is my territory. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
Are you the poachers Jolie told me about?
The crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's still upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
What if I want you to leave the Shadowlands?
Is that old hermit Jolie trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolie whining through you is nothing. Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Sonic emitters, huh? Okay.
No problem. Didn't work.
Oh, you suck. Security spike?
Didn't work.
Yeah, you suck. Mission. Try to unlock this for me. Oh, you suck. What about this one? Got it. Okay. Now break this one open. Ooh, that's where they had the tack lands. Perfect. Now I have some tack lands for Griff. Hey.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Harvesting? Yeah. I'd rather ask about you. Why are you here?
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I want to ask you some questions.
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter and that's it. Talk to the commander.
This is a dangerous place. Could I persuade you to leave?
No more dangerous than walking out on the commander. He'd kill me for disobeying orders. I'm not here because I...
What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
So only the emitters are keeping you here?
What of it?
So if someone shut them down, you could leave?
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
I didn't hear anything. Think.
You want anything? Why am I here? I'm just a guard for... What do you want to know about that? I don't like being here. Enough of those...
What?
Why did they choose a Tarantic for that? Because those things are like super rare. And most of them were killed by the Jedi during the some sort of great hunt or something. All right. And with that, I get to go run back to Jolie and tell him of the wonderful work I did on keeping his shit, or keeping his area, free from poachers. So, 2 out of 5 go down and the whole thing goes down? Seems inefficient to me. Okay. Jolie, we have something to tell you. Hello.
Welcome back. I wonder, have you had much luck? Have you done as I asked?
I made certain the poachers are gone.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
There was nothing to gain by killing them.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
Will you help me find the star map now?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Okay, Jolie and Bassa. We're gonna go on an adventure. Did you know you were in 2 places for a little bit there? Seems strange. Okay. Now, we're gonna go back up. Oh, I thought I already got that one. Corpse. Empty. Okay, cool. That's something I like about Knights 2 compared to the first one. Is the fact that you can actually see whether or not Yeah, I know. Just take me up for now. But it'll actually show you if something is empty. And what sucks is you have to watch this every time you go up and down. We're gonna have to walk all the way back. That's upsetting, but yeah. I wonder what their what would a Wookiee's written language be? If they communicate in growls and stuff, what would their written language be? There we go. Damn it, dude. How many levels do you have? There you go. I think you'll be fine with one lightsaber. But I am gonna have to change your script to Jedi Droid support. Oh, Kenrath Stalker. And then I think if the if we found out a way to actually get rid of the Zerka people on this planet, I think they'll actually start clearing these out. No, come on. Did I open this? Yes, I did. Okay. Onward! What do you want, Spacer? Whenever I first played this game, the Trentic were not really that big of a deal.
Valued until you can't pay.
And then I figured out what they actually are.
It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
I found a droid head. Can I ask you about it?
Droid head on Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
It recorded an ambush. Someone yells Eli's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Don't act rashly, Matten. Eli is through. Violence won't help.
Now keep your head, Matten. It was just business.
Yay, more experience.
That Thalian bog slime. Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith?
He won't last long hiding in the Shadowlands.
Well, I could have shot out his legs and let him crawl around for a while, but I consider this far more merciful.
I suppose that closes this outpost here? Outpost? Oh, his reputation's shot. Someone honest should take over.
Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I've no ship, so I may as well make a few credits. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss, but eventually I'll buy my way off this rock.
In that case, let's see what's for sale. Oh, and you won't owe anyone a single credit. Good luck.
That's the idea. Actually, I should toss you a few credits for helping me out. Take them. Maybe even spend them here. Safe flying to you. Hope to see you again.
500 credits too. Light side points and 500 credits. Not a bad deal. And I am all the way up. I am a goddamn paragon of humanity. Okay. We're gonna go through and fuck some shit up as Jedi. And now that I got that taken care of, I won't have to worry about that potentially being locked out by the fact that I take sides in the Wookiee conflict. Yeah. Now we can continue on and go down further into the Shadowlands and potentially find ourselves that Mad Claw that we're supposed to be down here to kill. But I won't attack him unless he attacks me first. I'm not a tool of Trundar. I already had to be a tool of frickin' Jolie to get rid of the poachers on his planet. All because they freaking wrecked his garden. And then, as soon as we get the star map here, I'm going to go back to the Jedi Temple, and actually go back to the Jedi Temple this time. And then, I'm going to go to Tatooine, and then talk to Griff. And then I think I'll end off the stream after that. The shimmer of a repulsor field is visible before you. It stands in stark contrast with the foliage around it.
You see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerga equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why place this thing here?
But there are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I trust you can get past it? You said so.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerga engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
Yep. Crazed Wookiees, crazed animals, and who knows what else. Oh, Mandalorians. Neo Crusaders, even. Let's help him out.
You shall fall.
Nap time. What happened here? I have the means to heal you. Here. What can you tell me about your attackers? I'll look into it. Okay. Only attack you if you're not armed. Viper Kinrath. I still got it. Vasa, where are you going? Oh, you want to fight the rest of these people?
The Force fights with me.
Getting kind of wily, don't you think, Vasa? I need some of that health back. Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's a Kinrath, not a Katarn. Vasa, move. Viper Kinrath body. Viper Kinrath body. And another. Alright. Now I have those for purposes. Yeah, whenever I first played this, I did not let the person talk because they were talking in a language that was not something I could hear them say the stuff. I would have to read it, and I wasn't big on reading. So I didn't read what they said. So I didn't know I had to get rid of my weapons for the Mandalorians to attack me. So yeah. There are ancient symbols here, worn as though traced by generations of Wookiee claws. Layers of moss and dirt suggest there is no one has been here in many years. The beast comes when summoned. If you are generous, it comes to battle. If you are worthy and wise, it grants you victory. If you are fierce... Oh. It comes to battle if you are worthy and wise. It grants you victory if you are fearsome and brave. Feed the beast and it will heed your call. Take vipers from their lair and hang them from above. Let the blood scent the ground of our ancestors. Obviously, this is once a place of great ritual importance. Dangling Vine. The Keshi vine extends high into the canopy above. There's no indication of why its growth has stopped at this point. The ground beneath is stained by years of blood, suggesting that freshly killed animals have been suspended from the vine many times in the past. Tie Viper Kinrath corpse to the vine. The creature is easily wrapped around the vine, which doesn't distort at all under their weight. The only movement is the rustling from off in a distance. Another Trentic. Ow, bitch. Would you stop knocking me over? There we go. Examining the corpse of this great beast, you find a blade of some sort lodged in its side. The skin has grown around it. While certainly painful, it appears the blade has caused only surface damage to the creature. Who knows how long it has lived with this injury. You remove the blade from the corpse. The only flaw appears to be a missing hilt. Obviously, the sword came apart when the blade was lodged within this creature. Okay. And the body disappeared. Oh, there's Gunhan. Ew. He was the one who was talked about in the datapad. This datapad was recovered from the remains of a Trentic on Kashyyyk and must have been devoured by the beast. It appears to be the personal journal of Gunhan Suresh. The last entry explains what he was doing on Kashyyyk. Doran and Shayla have given in to their passion for each other and are doomed to fall to the dark side. I have tried to warn them against expressing their love, but they called me arrogant and accused me of being the one on the path of the dark side. I left the fools on Korriban. But I am not about to abandon the mandate given to me by the Jedi Council. I will destroy the Trentic wherever I find them. Trentetek. I don't fucking know how to say that freaking thing. I have heard rumors such a beast may exist in the Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. I shall go there and slay the beast, proving that I do not need either Dorian or Shayla with me to defeat these creatures. Okay, I have the journals from both of them. So I might be able to go back to that dude on Dantooine who was talking about the Sith beasts. And then I could probably give the journals to him and be able to get something out of it. And I'm going to be going to Dantooine anyway, so why not? How much do I level up? A lot. Like 6,000. I mean, they give me 350, so. Hello.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We are friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
Oh boy. Why do you have to fight us, Freyr? I'm not here to kill you. Just listen. Do you know Zalbar and Trundar? My name is Manly Shamo. I came to Kashyyyk with Trundar. Or with Zalbar. I was reading the one below it. No, he follows me because of a life debt. Go over exactly what happened with Zalbar. So Zalbar was exiled. When did you learn the truth? Did you also confront him with your claws? Oh.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
Excuse me for a moment. Alright, I'm back. Back to my other questions. Why would Trindar want you dead now? Well, what happens now? How? Everyone is on his side. Where might I find it? Actually, I've already found it. I wasn't sure what it was. Here, take it. I'm sure it is the one. We should proceed carefully. Okay. That's how this has to end. And before we leave, let's go take care of some Mandalorians, shall we? And I think it's only me who needs no weapons. Let's see. Yep. This one. And then the purpose. Will you calm down over there? Hey! Hey! Stop it. Bo, get down. Hey! Get out. Shit. Yeah, wait right here.
Take that.
There. Get down. Sit. And stay right here, okay? Right here. There you go. Got an assault rifle. Got another. Got 2 data pads. And let's see where the rest of these Wookiees are so I can actually get the last kills. Gonna heal up my team. Okay. Now I believe it's over here where some more of the Mandalorians are. Get rid of my weapons. Keep taking them out. We almost got them all. It's like the Mandalorian Wars all over again, except on a smaller scale. Swoop bike signal device. I believe that might be enough to call in the rest of the people. But first, let's go over here and do some more exploring. You look different. The star map. It's sealed and cannot be opened.
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek, but good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the? It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Why have you acknowledged me?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
What do you mean by behavioral reconfiguration?
I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern.
And I don't fit that pattern?
I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined by my programming.
That seems very helpful. Why have I been allowed access?
I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be coached.
We do not know why, or are you restricted from saying?
I can't say. Likelihood of restriction by previous user, 100%.
I seek information about a star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
Original system memory? So the map is as old as this installation?
Error. Data regarding author of the star map is corrupted. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory.
Who built this installation in the first place?
Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agricultural reformation. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyk's forests is a direct result.
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642 years before current Republic standard.
So if this place was built 30,000 years ago, it predates the Republic.
Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been corrupted. No
Of course it
evidence
has.
of such a civilization exists in the galactic record.
Why was agricultural reformation needed?
Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand.
That is a short period for adaptation of native creatures.
Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various species. No further information is available. There is too much corrupted data. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits.
Who installed this hollow interface?
This interface was installed to better access the ancient data stored within the pre-existing system. The exact date is unavailable. Programming keys indicate no earlier than 5 years before current Republic standard.
5 years ago. I didn't notice it. This must have been installed in strictest secrecy. Couldn't have been circa.
No other information on time of installation or identity of user available. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
5 years ago was about the time that Revan passed this way.
Error. Data regarding subject, Revan, corrupted.
But there was an entry at the same time.
Error. Data on Revan, unavailable.
Who last accessed this installation?
Sorting by identity. 3 attempts by the Wookiee Freyer, all denied. 152 attempts by human Jolie Bindo, all denied.
Call me stubborn, I guess. There wasn't much else to do around here.
Error. List of access attempts prior to these is corrupted. Likelihood of removal by user, 100%.
Was there any further contact with the installer of this interface?
That information is unavailable, but contact is not required for the execution of my programming. Scanning range of this facility is well beyond planetary boundaries. Answer will be given within the limits. Accessing.
Star map.
Yes.
Original system memory, so yeah. What do I need to do to get access to the star map?
Request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
How can I match them if I don't know what they are?
There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic structure of your conscious mind. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can be made ready.
What do you mean by that?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
You may begin evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
How do you know about him? He isn't here.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed.
I trust Zalbar. I would say nothing, and neither would he.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
I thought this was an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Continue with your evaluation then.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war, deciphering an intercepted code. You learn two things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
Evacuate the people.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
I don't like their shields, so we're gonna use this. My new sword. Can you stop with the grenades? Come on. Let me back in the fight. What? Slowly walking over to the enemy to fight him? For some reason, I'm better with the double-bladed sword than I am with my lightsaber. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Anything else to say, computer? You seem to have turned it back on.
Scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Why the change? I failed your initial test. What did your scan during the battle reveal?
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
The ball of the star map actually looks like Coruscant. Ooh, another level up. Get my security skill up so that I don't keep getting that skills too low bullshit. Stun droid. Okay.
Well, well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Okay. First thing second, we need to take care of some Mandalorians. And we have their speeder signal. So, we'll be able to take out the last of them. Aha. The swoop bike shows signs of recent use, as it is missing its signal device. One of the Mandalorians must have taken it to collect data. Replace the signal device and activate it. Hello.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of
Training? Really? Mandalorian Commander. You're dead, punk. I wonder if anything would have changed if I brought Candace with me. Okay, the Mandalorian helmet will be for the dude to make sure that he knows his vengeance was sated. This is the wrong way. Okay. That's the Mandalorians I already killed. There you go. Mandalorian hunters are dead. I killed them all. I hope it does. Goodbye. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Have I walked through this entire area? Yes, I have. Okay. To the upper levels we go. There you guys go. There you go. Full health. Now you are ready for the battle ahead. Okay. Did I already search this one? Yes. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, I didn't know you were with Chundar. If that's the case, then why were you so, like, mad about outsiders? If you work with someone who works with outsiders. Okay, whatever. I ain't gonna ask too many questions. Stop it with the med packs. Nothing to take from any of these people? That's unfortunate, but we're going up. And let's see if the cutscene is still gonna show the Wookiee there. Yep. Hello. Damn. You fought each other? Why? Lead on. We should hurry. You tell him, Zabar. Side with Freyr. He is the honorable one. Without a doubt, Trindar is a slaver. Good job, Zalbar. And now we're gonna get rid of these slavers once and for all. Except for whenever the Trandoshans come back later, with the help of the Empire, and then enslave your people anyway. But you bought yourself a few years. It's unfortunate I had to end this way, but it seems like there's no recourse. What will you do about the slavers? What will you do now, Zabar? I think it's time I was leaving. That would be fitting, I think. Good job, Zalbar. I want to ask about the reward you gave. I saw a strange computer in the Shadowlands. It's older than the forest. It created the trees. I understand. I encountered some Mandalorian hunters in the Shadowlands. And I gotta go. But of course. Get out of the way. Alright. Now that seems to be the end of this little foray to Kashyyyk. So let's go ahead and... I think we could fast travel to the Ebon Hawk from here. But I think we could walk back and help with the fight. Okay, let's go ahead and level up Bastler. And then Jolie. And then boop. Okay. Never mind on that one. We're gonna get some horror.
Sure.
Okay. And we get to go down here and talk to some more Wookiees. Let's go ahead and finish off this mission. Do you know who owns this bolt casing? Oh, Jarek. How did you get it? I found Jarek's bolt casing on Rowar's corpse. Is there no alternative to death as punishment?
I urge you caution. This may seem like the right path to follow, but you do not know these people as I do.
Jarek, won't you say anything in your defense? Jarek, I won't let you do this. Robo was dealing with slavers. He makes a good point. Like, they need their hero, but at the same time, he was dealing with slavers. I've never done this one, so let's go and do that.
There was pain no matter how this ended. Perhaps this is for the best.
Is there anything going on? Goodbye then. Oh, that was considered dark side? Okay. And wait. Heh, 100 credits. Literally all of that was not worth it. Hello? Game? Hello? Okay, looks like we're doing this. And don't mind this. It's definitely not going to be a game I'll be playing on stream later or anything. Yeah. Come on. There we go. Now I can kind of understand why it froze on me. Okay, now we're gonna speed run the rest of this. Super speed all the way over. Yep. Lead on. Do you have to fight? Talk it through. Convince them and avoid this needless slaughter. Okay. Still the same thing. Whatevs, I guess. Okay. Yep. Okay. Back to speedrunning. Grab everything possible. And get the hell out of here. Whee! Out the door. Come on. So why are you freaking holding up progress? No, I won't let this happen. He dealt with slavers. The datapad I found on his carts proves it.
Painful end, but perhaps...
My reward? What reward? Can I ask you if anything is happening now? Goodbye to you. And I get 300 extra credits, light side points, probably more experience. So freaking having him innocent was the most beneficial one for me, aside from the fact that the hero of everyone got told. Everyone got shown that their hero was not who they thought he was.
Yes?
And I think I would actually prefer that ending myself. Okay. Does anyone have anything to say about Warwell? Or Rubber? I know. I understand. I'm sorry. Sorry I had to be the bearer of bad news. I have Zalbar to show me how good the Wookiees can be. Aha. Good. So it seems like exposing him was the best choice. Come on, everyone. What's taking you so long? Come on. Basta. Let's go.
Sure.
Let's go. There you go. Teleport. Now, Julie, what's your problem? Why are you getting stuck in the geometry? Come on. I just want to leave. There. That's good. I'm happy I was able to get them the closure they needed on the issue and got them back to their honorable ways. Is this the way up? Oh yeah, it was, because straight was towards the basket, and I believe I'm done with everything in the Shadowlands, so I don't need to go back there. What was lost? Droid head. Get him. Get rid of them. Get them off this planet. Good luck getting your world back under control. I have guards around my ship. I hope so. Okay, and now that I got another star map, I'm pretty sure everyone will actually have something to say now. And wait, did I bring up my repair?
Statement. Affirmative. Request. Statement. Now close the last supplication.
Okay.
As you decide.
What dictates repair? Intelligence. And I don't have anything to increase my intelligence, do I? I need to do that before I get the 3rd star map.
Yes.
Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
I am sorry, Juhani.
No, it's all right. I think I'm over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay doing back-breaking labor.
And the rat ghouls.
There was always the danger of rat ghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
No one would help you?
And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
One of the Jedi you met?
The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point.
She.
If there even
I was thinking it
one,
was
sometimes
Revan.
I curse
Revan
the
could be
day
a
my
female.
parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Your parents?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic to save the galaxy if we can.
We can and we will.
What is it you would like?
Tell me more about the past.
Well, I mentioned before that my parents had fled to Taris. Perhaps I can tell you about that.
Okay, please do.
In the early days of the Mandalorian War, there had been fighting closer to the Outer Rim worlds.
Near the world your species comes from?
KOTOR was there, yes. My people had a great reputation as warriors, and that appealed to the Mandalore version of honor. They sought to test themselves against us, I think. Test themselves by bombing our world, slaughtering my people while they slept or while they ran.
Mandalorians fight dirty.
They swooped down from space across the world, firing at anything that moved. They used ships in space to destroy all orbital facilities and bombard the surface. We did resist, and in spite of their violent attack, we did stave them off for quite a while. But in the end, we were doomed.
The Jedi could have helped.
We were not members of the Republic. KOTOR was beyond the edge of the Republic, in the Outer Rim. And besides, they could not have known. Our interstellar communications were the first things the Mandalores hit. All other short-range communicators were jammed. We were on our own. We knew what was coming. We had fought the Mandalorians in the first war against Exar Kun and the Sith. We knew there would be no mercy for us. The most we could do was pack the few of our people who survived onto what few ships remained and send them off into space as fast as they could. Most did not make it.
But you survived.
My parents carried me as a baby with them and were lucky enough to escape. They fled as far as they were able and eventually settled on Taris. They could stand running no further, I think. But Taris was a horrible choice. Dominated by humans, intolerant of other species, it made everyday life unnecessarily hard.
How did your family cope?
My father turned to stimulants. He spent much of his time in local bars and dives. But we are warriors. It runs through our blood. And when he was on stims, he became foolish. He let his warrior nature get the best of him. So he would get intoxicated, and he would fight. And finally, one day, he would die.
He died?
Killed by a man who provoked him into a fight and killed him like an animal. I am sorry. I cannot talk about this any longer right now.
I understand. Sorry for bringing it up.
How may I be of what is it you would like?
Are you doing alright?
I have been doing well, I suppose. As well as I can. But I am more interested in you right now. Do not mistake me. It is just that, even though we have traveled together for a while, it seems I know next to nothing about you personally.
What do you want to know?
We have been traveling together since Dantooine, but I know nothing of you before that. Would you humor me and tell me a little bit about yourself?
What is there to tell?
Your job, your childhood, your life? I am sorry if I am making you uncomfortable. I will fully understand if you choose not to answer.
No, it's alright.
I greatly appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. How did you come to be on Dantooine, besides the obvious, of course?
I was in the Republic fleet that was destroyed over Terrace.
Taris. It always seems to come back to Taris for me. I am sorry. I get distracted. What did you do before that?
I was a specialist in the Republic fleet.
Life in the army. Not my career of choice, though. We KOTOR cannot seem to adjust to regimented organizations like the military. But I have heard that it appeals to males of your species. Fighting? Defending? That is what we as Jedi seem to be called upon to do. Perhaps we are not as unalike as I had previously thought. But again, I seem to be wasting your time with my carrying on. I apologize.
That was unnecessarily awkward. Bessa, anything to say? No? Okay, bye. Karth,
Yes, what's on your mind?
anything to say? No? Okay. Alright, off to Tatooine. Or Dantooine. Dantooine, then Tatooine. Give Griff his tech glands. So bad. The man of the hour.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
What was the purpose of that? Seems kind of smug.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Why does he have such a sniveling voice? Okay. Wonder if anyone sells anything that could increase my repair.
Dantooine is one of our last refuges. The Sith hunt us everywhere. Achuta, Runda di Hotonga kun hunkabi.
Wanakunbe. Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Dong Nabu. Kachikun Idaho Donga. Yiking Kuno Bamule. Achuta. Wonga Kun Bistulpig. Jedabadawana Nidibobo. Muchashakpak.
Okay, what do you got for me? Why doesn't anyone have anything that increases repair? Bunch of shit. Damn it. Alright, let's go look for all the people we convinced not to be Sith. I just came to tell you I've killed a Tarantic. I've already heard about this. I thought for sure I could give him the data pads. Okay.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this, you deserve the highest praise.
If you actually killed Juhani in the grove, Balaya there actually turns to the dark side. No.
What do you want?
Now, Samt, don't be so rude. If it wasn't for this young Jedi, we wouldn't have met. I took the loss of my droid much too hard. I feel I must apologize.
There's no need.
But I must. I was much too attached to my droid. It was all that was left of my husband, you see. Maybe I thought that through the droid, my husband could live again, be with me still.
I think we understand. Love can do strange things to anyone.
But I went too far. I could not see what was missing in living a normal life. Fortunately, in my grief, I returned here and ran into Samt, an absolutely fascinating man.
Yes, he seems quite nice.
Samt and I got to talking, and, well, we have a lot in common. I think we'll be seeing more of each other. It's funny how things work out in the end. Maybe there is such a thing as fate, after all. But I think we should be going now. We have so much more to talk about. I just wanted to thank you for what you've done for me, and what you tried to do. Goodbye, and thank you.
You're welcome, I guess. What strange situations you find yourself in this game?
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move along.
Oh!
You're back. The council said you might return to Dantooine. I'm glad you did. I wanted to thank you.
You're certainly welcome.
I almost didn't think the Jedi Council would give me a chance, but they said everyone was welcome to return to the light side. I guess I never really believed in the dark side. This just feels so right. I can't remember the last time I felt at peace like this. They said I have a long road ahead of me, but they made me a proper Padawan, and I have a master now. I just can't thank you enough.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm glad you were there. I don't think I ever would have made it through the academy alive. And now I might actually become a Jedi someday. Well, at any rate, I wish you well. May the Force be with you.
I like that. Things change as you play through the game, and you make certain decisions, and people show up in areas they would not normally be at. That's cool. I like that. That's one of the more intriguing things about these types of games. Is the fact that your actions legitimately have consequences and things like that. I like that. Okay, so those other people never made it to Dantooine, it seems. Alright, now it's off to Tatooine. Give the tack glands to Griff, and then that's where I'll end off the stream.
Incoming fighters!
The way I've found to actually be able to shoot the fastest is to alternate the triggers. Actually, you can do it with one trigger, but you just need to like stagger it. You can't do like boom, 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 boom. You have to go like boom, 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 like in a rhythm to be able to keep up the speed. Don't do this. Don't make me have to restart the game again. Alright, well, while I'm waiting for this, I'm gonna go use the facilities real quick and I shall return. Yep, it's restarting the game time. Gosh dang it. This makes the frickin' second time I've had to do this. Back to the Ebon Hawk. And off to Tatooine. Get in the Ebon Hawk. I'll double check to see if she has more to say.
I have been watching you for some time. I wonder if
Uh-oh.
you noticed. I have been thinking of how far I had fallen, and how you exemplify the code of the Jedi. I find myself ashamed.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
But I have so little to show when I compare myself to you, and that makes my shame even worse. That I had so easily fallen to the dark side, that I could convince myself that by entering my master, I became a great force of evil in the galaxy for my pride, my hubris, for the inner rage that all of my species feels. Sometimes I wish that I had not been born this way.
You can't change how you were born.
I am sorry. I start to talk, thinking about how you stay strong to the path of virtue and justice, and I find myself whining again about my own inadequacies. The council would be proud to see that you had learned your lessons so well.
Thank
How
you.
may I be of assistance? What is it you would like? Of course.
I've never had that dialogue before. There seems to be so many firsts that happen in this game just because of the fact that I'm actually fully listening to all the dialogue and trying to get as much dialogue as possible. Don't you freeze on me. Okay. I guess I'll get to Tatooine at some other point. Probably in the next Knights of the Republic stream I have. And then we'll go from there. So, yeah. Thank you for watching my stream. I greatly appreciate it. And I shall see you in the next one. Hopefully with less freaking freezes and crashes and shit.